Hello guys, so welcome to Care Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have almost done with the modeling of this particular stylish furniture. So few things are left, we'll just create it. So first let's just copy all this books over here, write down. Again I'll make one more copy of it. I can just shuffle this slightly. I'll rotate it. Again I'll rotate it. So let's just create this bowl over here. So for that I'll just take a sphere over here. So let's just take a sphere over here. So I'll just slightly scale this. I'll just push this up. Convert to editable poly. Select this. Polygons, I'll delete it. I'll select this. Polygons, I'll again delete this. Select this border, I'll give cap over here, and I'll give a lattice modifier. So let's just add a lattice modifier over here. So let's just make this as 0 and let's slightly reduce this. So alright. So you can assign this if you want more, then you can add the segments. Don't convert it to poly and directly give lattice over here. Or what you can do, you need to give more segments, then you adjust the lattice, then it would look much better. So I'll slightly increase the sides and all this if required. That's it. So if you want that this should be more clearly visible. Looks much better now. So you can just again go over here and we can create some small elements. I can again go into this. I'll slightly reduce this and let's give FFD box or FFD cylinder. I can just add a FFD cylinder. I can slightly just scale this. So you can just select this part and you can slightly just shuffle this down. Convert to editable poly, scale it. And let's just duplicate it. So let's just select this and isolate this. So I can slightly just adjust it accordingly. And I'll just mirror it again, copy it in y-axis, That's it. Alright. So just save the file again. So whatever is visible, we are just creating that particular stuff. So again select this all. Again you can just mirror it. Don't copy it. I'll just push it in this way. So let's just place one camera over here. So I'll go into this render setup. I'll set it as HD over here, force two sided. I'll slightly just zoom this. So after moving this, you can just press Ctrl C from the view to place up a camera over here. So slightly just adjust this length accordingly. So if you see, I have placed this as my camera view over here, and this I'll keep this as a perspective view. So let's go into rendering, go into render setup. You can activate V-Ray over here. Let's go into this. You can just activate the V-Ray. So let's start with the floor first. So let's go to the material. If you want, you can add a normal map also for that if required. We can do that. You can also convert it through internet, the normal map converter, and you can place up a normal map also for that. So first I'll just take a V-Ray material for this. Select this. Let's go into diffuse, bitmap, and I'll just take this texture. Let's add a bit of reflection, and simultaneously I'll also add a bit of noise. And if you have a normal map for this, you can also add. Let's connect to the bump map over here. Let's go to the fractal 0.1. Assign this over here. Go to the material and let's add this. So if your tiling is not going well, I can slightly reduce it. I can make it to 2 by 2 or 2 by 1. I think this looks much better. So how you can add this reflections over here? Let's create this metallic stuff over here. So let's go into this. let's take again a V-Ray material. Let's give it a color, slightly give reflection, and into that again I'll go into this. I'll increase this property and I'll slightly reduce this. So you don't need more reflections. You can slightly add metalness, assign it. You can rename it as metal over here. And if you want to add some noise, you can even add some noise. Reflections I have added. I have not added full reflections, but I have added a bit of reflections. Again, I'll go into this. Okay, it's just for the example. We'll definitely do more changes into it. We can reduce the reflections, not a problem. I'll go into this. I'll reduce it. Alright, it's much better. So if you want to have a look of a satin metal, you can utilize this option. You can only render that particular part by using this render region over here. Okay, this part will definitely texture it differently. Again, I'll go into this, and you have this Fresnel IOR. You can work with this over here. So alright, we'll keep it this much. That's totally okay. So let's add this all, the same shader. So definitely we have not put any other things, so it is looking like this. So once you assign it, then it would look definitely much better. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching.